Sauce me up.
Oh yeah, that will.
About to get started, y'all.
Hey.
Started, y'all.
Good morning. Hi, hello. My name is Nigel K. Kavina, also known as SimplyNi, and I am here with Hollywood's future. I am here with the amazing Tiffany, who's all the way of Baltimore, I believe.
Yes.
Baltimore Massive in the building. She is really paving the way for
close
the
enough.
future of Hollywood in terms of what women can do, what they can be, how they can stand up for themselves.
I love her
We've
hair.
got the one and only Calvin Harrison. So I'm going to keep calling you Harris because my dad's called Harris.
Oh, okay,
So
cool.
yeah, Harrison Jr. lives in LA from New Orleans.
Yeah.
New Orleans Massive in the building. He is incredible musician. What can't he do? Just on the side, he turns out to be a protege in acting. Amazing work. And then we've got
research he's
London's
done.
finest, the best thing to happen to London since sliced bread.
Absolutely.
He is the man.
He's
He's
so
the
hot.
lead man. He's taking LA by storm. They better scream. The British are coming because he's on the way. It is Aaron Pierre himself. I just want to say
What an
thank you
intro.
guys for coming down here today. I am from Malawi. So I grew up in South African culture. I grew up in Malawian culture. And today I just wanted to show you guys some of the stuff that I would kind of grow up eating.
Cool.
And, you know, in a similar way to the film, I really wanted to honor the idea of honoring the old while still presenting something new.
Oh.
You know? So I've got some kind of like classics and then my takes on the
I
classics,
love
you know?
the table setting here. Hold up. Let me go. Get that out of the way. Let me go roll up my food here. Kid, how are you waddling your way in here? Kid, you can't have my sandwich. Come on in. Damn, I really gotta be playing stuff while I'm like out of here. So it's not just silence in my damn background. Hey, I think I'm gonna get Lipo 360. I'm trying to get like this shit sucked the fuck up. Like, I think I'm not too big, right? However, I want this part just snatched. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. I might not. I might just go for the breast lift because that's what I'm going for. Really? But I don't know. Kit, I gotta stop feeding her table scraps. I'm like so bad with that. I'm like actually really bad with that.
But first of all, how are you guys?
Fantastic now.
Yeah.
Very excited.
Better now that we're here
You
with you.
really gave us
An
a
intro.
big old introduction. I think and we were all like,
Very kind.
yes,
No, it's-
thank you.
I'm humbled
You
to be
used the descriptors I would never use for myself.
No, not at all, but we'll take it.
We seem
I'm
so
humbled to be in your
humble,
presence, and I
like,
really
bruh,
appreciate
stop.
you guys coming down. I watched the film
Get
yesterday,
fine
first of all.
ass.
Oh man.
That was honestly just words I'm still trying to formulate.
Okay, oh.
What I'm thinking, what I was feeling afterwards when I heard that Barry Jenkins was going to be directing it. I sighed because if there's one thing that that man can do is break your heart with a script.
That's so true.
I knew he's gonna write a piece of something outside of time, and then
Alright.
he can leave you
I'm
thinking
eating my
about it.
Sammy.
I just want to know what were your
You can
thoughts
have
after
that.
your first watch.
Okay,
After my first watch,
I'm trying to think how I'm gonna do this because I be trying. Bitch, I gotta get a food tray or something because there's not space on this desk. Hold up. Hold up. Can we scooch? Maybe. Last thing I want to do is drop this sandwich. I'm gonna fucking cry. Tattoo tears, okay? Can we see what it's what the Okay. I think it looks fine. It's fine.
I was just like, this is so epic. You know, I was like sitting in a theater with Keith David next to me, who I'm such a huge fan of Keith David.
He's
So,
incredible.
like, you know what I
I love
mean?
him so
And of course, his voice in the film is also incredible. But we both just like, it's like we weren't even.
Whenever
in the
I
film.
think of
We-
Keith David, and he's played in so much, but I just think of Saints Row 2,
we're
bruh.
just like clapping and standing up. So it's amazing to be a part of it.
Amazing. How about
I think
you
he might have
two?
been in Saints Row 3 too.
I just was like, it looks so beautiful. I was like, oh my God, I can't believe that they made this. Like, what in the technology that they got going on over there? It's like, it was stunning. And I was just proud to be a part of something so beautiful and made by so many beautiful artists and a movie that's probably my favorite movie of all time. So
I always think it's cool that you guys one day,
Mm.
because one of my favorite things
Holy
is when
shit,
actors say,
that's good.
"Oh yeah, my kid thinks I'm lame," but one day your kid's gonna see that and you're like, "Yeah, I was in the Lion King." They're gonna go,
I hope so, because if they don't, they're gonna get time out.
Grounded. iPad taken away.
Get in your room.
"Yeah." Just don't tell them. Just don't tell them it was you.
Right.
And until they fall in love with it, and you'd be like, "Yeah, that's me.
And
I'm
they're
him."
gonna say, I know it's you.
Oh,
Oh.
hey. Don't try to pick our song, though. Don't be, you know, we got the vocals. Don't try.
You know,
You're right.
that actually reminds me of something that I've been thinking about.
Oh
One
my
of my personal
fucking
favorite things
gosh,
to talk
bro.
about is always leadership. You know, there's a difference between leadership and there's a difference between
I'm
management.
having a fat
And
gasm
especially-
right now.
For you guys, young, black, talented in Hollywood, you guys are leading the way. And, you know, even within the film, there's that idea of leadership isn't something that's ordained or just born into you. You show it, you become it, you are it. And I want to talk from your point of view, from not only Mufasa's point of view of being a leader, but also just in your day to day. I'm quite curious because, you know, usually I guess on a cast, on your average set, it's normal because you're all together, but this was voice acting. So how did that work for you as Mufasa and as an individual?
Yeah, I mean, so I've said before that, you know, I have a lot of notebooks that I take notes in. So I have a notebook for theater, I have a notebook for screen, film and TV, but I had never done animation before. It was an entirely new experience for me, one that I had zero experience in. I'd done like a little bit of voiceover for an animal documentary before, but that's the extent of my experience in it. So I had to just
I
really
could see
throw
him. I could see him doing voiceovers for like nature dogs. He has that sort of
myself
voice.
into it. And there was something very liberating about that. There was something very joyful about that. And I was able
Okay, I
to
gotta run
tap
and get
into
some OJ. I'm gonna pause,
levity,
but
you know. And also, you know, there was a lot of failing,
Oh my
a lot
God,
of failing
please
forwards
do
and
not.
getting it
You know
wrong.
what? She's gonna jump
Like
up here
trying
and
again
I'm
and
gonna be
again and
so
again and
mad.
wasting everybody's time because I'm not getting it right. But then once you find that moment of
She's gonna
success,
do it.
your filmmaker who is the leader, the helm, they let you know, and you start to begin to mine that, and that's where you find the character. That was my experience.
Yeah, because I imagine with someone like Barry at the forefront.
That's Big
I imagine,
Bro. You already know he's phenomenal.
Yeah, and you worked with him recently on previous work, I believe, as well. Yeah,
The Underground Railroad.
Yeah,
and Barry Jenkins is phenomenal.
Of course.
He's an outstanding filmmaker. We're all massive fans of his work, so it's always a pleasure to work with him.
Yeah, Tiffany, for you, before, you know, when you got that call and you knew Barry Jenkins was on there, because I know you recently you've worked with Andre Holland, I believe. Did you give him that call? Because, first of all, any chance I get to talk about Moonlight, I will talk about Moonlight.
Right.
Masterpiece, like.
Yes, of course. Yeah, it was on my bucket list. I think we've said
Found it out?
this guy had already
Yeah, I
done it
know.
before, right?
No.
It was-
Yeah, but he ducked him up straight away.
He said, "Oh, Barry, let me be my father," you know. But we both said that we wanted to work with Barry, so to put together The Lion King, which I grew up obsessed with the opportunity to work with Barry Jenkins and to work with Barry Jenkins in a medium that he is new to too.
Barry
You know what I mean?
Jenkins.
Like
I don't know if I've heard
we've
of him
all been
before.
figuring this out together. Like, what are we doing? Okay, cool, great. It's
I'm
a
trying to
cool
get
experience to like
snatched.
have such a experienced
I don't know if I'ma
director
do it,
in a
though.
new space.
I just don't know if I
you
wanna
what
spend
mean?
that money,
and
to be
finding his
perfectly
legs as
honest.
well, right? So it was really cool.
Because
and,
me
yeah, I mean,
personally,
I don't know.
I'm
I
trying
can talk about Andre
to
all day too. So,
probably get my nail
like,
tech
so
license
now it's
too.
like, you know, this
So
circle that you get into once you start working in the industry, and you're like one step removed
finally
from
get my nail
people,
tech
and then you
license.
work with that
So
person, and
I'm-
then
I
there's
don't know
another
if I'll do
person,
it or
and then
not.
you all become friends. It's a beautiful life that we get to be a part of. This like it's almost like this large actor troupe, right? Like you know what I mean? Like this large theater troupe that becomes family.
All right, get out
It's
of here.
great.
Yeah, no, you know, you say that, and I think it was definitely world building, you know, just watching that film, and especially for me being aware of the fact that, and one of my favorite things about The Lion King is that it actually takes real life scenes and scenarios and landscapes from Africa, but different parts of Africa, which interludes me into the theater we're about to have, because I also brought some east to west situations over here. So, for
Nice.
instance, for the first thing we're going to be trying, one of my favorite bars, which was inspired by this bar in New Orleans as well.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, they have this amazing Irish coffee, and I wanted to make my version of it. Because it's the festive season, what we've got here is some Congolese coffee, okay? And then we've got some cream over the top, and that's also got this thing that we love in South Africa. It's called amarula. It's one of those drinks similar to like Bailey's, a bit cream. So good, right? You know, it's something that your parents have over Christmas. So yeah, I think we should definitely try some. We definitely want to get like a big sip for that first one, so you can break through that cream. Okay?
Oh, big sip.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
Cheers.
yeah.
Cheers.
Guys.
Eye contact.
Oh yeah.
Cheers.
Don't. I'm not gonna talk about why, because it's
But yeah.
a Disney film. But eye contact. Thank you very much.
Is that coffee?
Oh,
It's really nice.
I forgot if you said it was coffee or not.
That's really
sauce me up.
Oh yeah, that'll.
Not sauce me up.
Hey.
That's
I would
delicious.
love to say that.
Tiff, he said one sip.
Yeah, where'd he go?
I take it to the head.
Where'd he go?
Hilarious.
Incredible. So another thing that we also kind of grow up having, I think obviously I brought up a few things. So this is red bush tea, as they call it in the West. It's also called rooibos. South African culture is very similar. So I'm Malawian, Zimbabwean, and South African, very similar. So I'm going to give it to you just to give it a little smell so you know the vibes.
You just smell it? You don't
yeah,
taste
just give it a
it?
smell. Yeah,
Yeah.
I've got a drink for you guys, but yeah. I just
Oh,
want
it
you,
smells quite nice.
I want you guys to get like an essence for it beforehand.
Oh, it's
I
tea.
started
Tea.
liking
Yeah.
tea,
It
enjoying
smelled like
tea
tea.
in my
Yeah.
adult years. I didn't like it as a kid.
Tea.
Tea,
Said that.
yeah.
It smelled like tea.
Yeah.
What is it supposed to smell like?
I love that.
You know they say like chamomile and rooibos, like they're good for
What is the Englishman think about the tea?
like before bed.
100%.
If I have rooibos,
Yeah.
I'll drink it over chamomile. I love this.
100%. Yeah, it's caffeine free. It's
Oh, wow.
really incredible.
So
and
relaxing.
yeah, it's one of my favorites, and it's naturally quite light and sweet itself. So, and I tend to find it's not used as much here, and it's not used as much in drinks. So, Let me do
That's so
it for you guys.
fucking good.
Amazing.
Curious to try?
Oh
I'm scared
my
it's gonna
God.
work.
Those bottles always scare me.
Really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
What
You know
happened?
those
I don't
kombucha
know.
videos
Yeah,
where it's
I
like,
don't know. You never know.
yeah,
Whoa,
yeah,
that'd be really
I
funny
didn't
though.
know.
yeah. Okay, so
For the ice.
Oh, I've never had a cold. That's dope.
I'm so scared.
So is it this in the Fanta or no?
No.
Oh, okay. I was like, I see the Fanta over here.
so the Fanta's actually for Aaron.
Oh.
But you can also try it. You know,
Just
if you'd
you.
like.
Oh.
Have you ever tried the OG Fanta? So like when it's this color.
Oh, this smells wonderful.
Yes, I want to say.
You usually get this at like, let's say, either in Mexico or because it's almost like contraband here. Like it's this color.
Really?
Contraband.
This is delicious.
Oh yeah, that
almost like
color, like that's a typical color you would see, like radioactive orange and red and blue and yellow. It was definitely normal here in America. I don't know if they allow all those chemicals in South Africa.
So like when it's this color.
Oh, this smells wonderful.
Yes, I want to say.
You usually get this at like, let's say, either in Mexico or because it's almost like contraband here. Like it's this color.
Really?
This is delicious.
How you open that so easy?
My kink.
You shouldn't have told him.
Yeah.
Clocked it, but I was like, I wanted you to be like, yeah.
I do
I was
this.
about to be
I
like,
do this daily.
That was so sly. Like,
Okay.
this is good.
Oh,
Appreciate you. Thank you so much.
he's so shaky. He's nervous.
This is
Bless his
You
heart.
like that?
Oh, this is nice. Oh, that's nice.
Good, right? It's easy sipping.
It's like iced tea.
Yeah, I clarified it. So it's got a bit of, you know, some of the things that we grew up eating, some South African ingredients, some bourbon in there, and then clarified
That's
it with
why I
milk,
didn't
yeah.
have it.
Bourbon.
Because it had the bourbon.
Yeah.
Bourbon.
Yeah, it's like a small percentage, but it's very, yeah. It's too easy to
In
sip.
this?
Yeah, it's too easy to sip, you know what I mean? Like you could.
Wow, 'cause
didn't
it don't
taste
taste
it.
like nothing.
Yeah.
That's sneaky.
That's
That's
crazy.
a problem.
Another thing I wanted to show you guys. This is Bolton.
Jerky?
Bolton.
How you spell it?
Bilton.
Oh, what is
Fascinating.
Yes.
What
Right.
exactly?
Oh God.
I actually wanted to make this
excuse
joke where I
me.
was
I
like,
hope they pick
hey,
up.
I want to make you guys feel at home, so I brought you guys a raisin casserole. But then I was like, that might not land, and you might look at me like, I want to make you guys feel at home, so I brought you guys a raisin casserole. But then I was like,
A
that
raisin casserole. They're not white Midwesterners, okay? It's a damn soul
might not
food.
land, and you might look at me like crazy.
Like I'm doing now?
Yeah, you look at me like crazy. So just.
Bring some well seasoned African food. That's good. That's just perfect.
So this is almost your version of like beef jerky.
Oh.
Yeah, he think they are they white women from Wisconsin or something.
God, yeah.
Or
Okay, so I wanted to
Iowa.
pass this around if you're feeling brave enough to try it.
Okay.
But what? But what is it?
It's beef.
It's
Oh, it
beef.
is
It's
beef.
just beef.
Okay.
Yeah. It's dried out beef, like exactly like beef jerky. A lot more chili, a lot more flavor in it.
I'm
It's
not
not-
nervous. I've never had
I know.
beef jerky.
You'll be surprised. Everyone loves it. It's
It's
really
like-
easy.
It's like
I'll take a
bacon.
casserole. It depends on what's in it though.
That's
Oh, that's
Yeah.
tastes like hamburger.
this tastes like something I
wanna
grew
try
up
it.
with.
That's
I don't
really
know.
good.
Good, right?
That's delicious.
Do you know what's
I'm not a
interesting
jerky
about it?
person. That's good.
I don't know what it is. Maybe it's the seasoning, but
What is pieces?
Probably.
it tastes a little bit like a beef patty.
Oh yeah.
You know?
Yeah, especially when it's like dry
That's
aged.
really
Yeah.
good.
Very
Actually
good.
good.
Yeah.
Very nice.
You know what? I was gonna make you try this, but I'll let you smell it. You know.
I want to try it.
You gonna try it?
We here?
I knew
You
that
good?
was gonna
Let's
be
go
it.
for it.
I love an adventurous
So this
person,
is,
you know.
there's always that iconic scene in that original scene with Pumbaa and with Simba, and they're saying, "Hey, you're with us now, so you eat how we eat."
Yeah.
And then they try the bugs.
That's what's up.
Did you go for it? So
Yeah.
this is like a salt with it. So
Okay.
it's only a small amount. I will let you try. Oh, sorry.
What is
For
it?
you who doesn't want to try it, I'll let you smell it.
Okay.
You'll be surprised.
So what is it again? Is it
So
salt?
it's a salt. A great way to have this is after a tequila shot.
Oh, it's
Do I just put it a little bit in my
Yeah,
hand?
a little bit in here. I'll do
a
good
good
for you as
way.
well. You go. Go. Hit me with it. Okay.
You want some, man?
That's good.
Good, right?
That's good, man.
Take to the head.
Flavor flavor. Full of nutrients.
Nutrients,
Yeah.
for real?
Do you know what I love about that as well? Because it's so flavoursome and it's so rich, you don't need a lot of it.
100%.
Like some other
Yeah.
some other table sorts you have. Like some other
Yeah.
some other other table sorts, you have to kind of pour it on, but that's like so dense and rich.
100%.
Right.
100%. Yeah, that
Wow.
orange tequila, beautiful.
That's so good.
But yeah, so
When are we coming over?
Right.
Right.
I'm calling you. I'm gonna
Yeah,
call you.
you
I'll bring it.
are,
I'll be in
right?
LA.
Yeah.
I'll be in London.
on.
Yeah. Beverly Hills
Great.
will do it. Amazing. Well, thank you so much, guys. It's
Thank
been
you.
an absolute pleasure. We will try the rest off camera, so
Right.
we don't have like a mouthful
just
of
about
food.
ready to
I
eat
want to
that
thank you guys so
sandwich.
much, and honestly, the film was incredible in so many
This was
ways. We could
cute.
talk for hours about it, and I hopefully will see you
I
again and we'll
enjoyed
catch up on
this.
this.
Yeah.
Thank you so much, man. This is amazing. Appreciate it.
Absolute
So
pleasure.
wonderful. Thank you so
Pleasure,
much.
my brother. Appreciate it.